Yeah, okay. Let me just try restarting the stream. Everybody hang tight for a second. Okay. Should be streaming again. All right. And let me know when you guys can hear me and if my voice is still not synced. I don't know if I'm being too still for myself to tell whether I'm actually doing anything. Let me also try refreshing the page. Damn. Okay. All right. Still not synced. Okay. What the frig? I don't know what to do then. Okay. Okay, Google. Turn on Streamlight right. Okay, Google. Turn on Streamlight left. Okay. All right, give me 2 seconds and I'm going to try to unplug this thing without messing my computer up and turning it off. Wait, it's better? Did it just fix itself? I love OBS Studio sometimes. What the okay. I didn't do anything. I turned off the thing for a while. I didn't do anything. Okay. Well, you know what? The apparently, you know, Christians say that God works in mysterious ways, but I tell you that OBS Studio works in mysterious ways. Let me tell you that. All right. All right, and we're back. Part 2. Okay. And we're back right where we left off with this absolutely marvelous...
They need to be fastened to the floor.
Are they not fastened to the floor yet? Are we good now? Okay. This is a creepy dark thing to the basement. Awesome. What does it say? Oh, it doesn't say. Welcome to the cellar. It's creepy as frig. This looks like it should be a hidden door. I don't know what that means.
It could be mice making that sound.
You mean you're gonna die, Nancy? Because... Yeah, there's a... There's a particularly good, everything.
It's blocked.
It's blocked? What is it blocked by?
It looks like a tiny hole. It's blocked.
Okay. Huh.
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Aha. Huh. And I have emerged. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game so far, like excellently bad stuff. Like the home renovation skills. Nancy's a boss ass bitch, but don't ask her to use the hammer. We're gonna go question Mr. State Park Man about the fact that his like great granddaddy or whatever worked for the most notorious criminal in the area, you know.
You're back.
I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi, who never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
I couldn't help but notice that he's about the same size as those ghost dogs were.
I hope Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
The article mentioned that a man named William Akers used to work for Malone. Is he a
William
relative of yours?
Akers.
Quite a coincidence, I'll admit, but no. I am in no way related to the head flunky of some two-bit gangster and his gang of thugs.
I bet.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
A Ford? A Ford? I'm sorry, but like, okay. Like 1928 Fords were a thing, yeah, but they were not that nice of a car. All right, you don't if you're wealthy, you don't buy a Ford. Like you're trying to show off how much money you have. You don't buy a Ford. You buy like a Duesenberg or a Mercedes. Like, yeah. I mean, that's fair. How do you also know that it's a Ford? Also, that's a very long cab Ford. I don't know that I know it. Huh.
She was probably as familiar with Malone's house and his dogs as he was. Think there's any chance she's still alive?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
That sounds really weird.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Miss Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
Did you really call it that? As a librarian, I take offense to this. Database of fascinating factoids. Oh. Good. That was a... That's... My... Okay.
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's gang after he went
I don't
to
have
prison?
words
Fortunately for Moon
for
Lake,
this.
they all left and went their separate ways.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
I don't know how
Sounds
this
like
man could be
Moon
this
Lake could
busy.
use 2 rangers.
If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Why didn't the Parks Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them, the cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're again, Miss Drew.
I didn't mean to insult you. In fact, is there anything I can do to help you out?
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends...
He's a little bit of a
there's
stupid
some boxes
everything.
by the computer
He's
labeled
also the
dates.
postman.
They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
I've been trying to take pictures of birds for this guy named Red Knot. Ever met him?
Oh yes, the bird.
Oof.
I'd stay away
I
from
could-
him if I were you.
I could go for some apple crisp right now. I had some cheesecake earlier today, though, so I can't complain. It was Oreo cheesecake. It was very good.
Why? Is something wrong with him?
Nancy, you don't need to
fanatic.
ask. He does
He's
have
got it in
something.
his head that Moon Lake would be the best bird-watching venue in the world except for one thing. Too many people. Believe me, if there was a way to get this park shut down and all the homes on the lake torn down, he'd do it in an instant.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
So wait, when you say mini Reese's, do you mean like the really tiny little ones, or do you mean like the regularly like the small Reese's? Because the small Reese's are literally like the perfect chocolate to peanut butter ratio. Ah, like the ones that are individually wrapped, those are God, they are the perfect chocolate to peanut butter ratio in my opinion. Oh yeah, no, those are the best. They're the best.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Okay. Gotta remember my Roman numerals. Okay, so we got MCM, that's 19. Let me see if there's an MCMI. I see MCMX, that's 1910. MCM, that's 1900. So that's over here too. MCM, that's 17. MCM4, that's 15, so that goes over here. This is 13, 15, 17. That's confusing. XI is 11. Okay, put that there because that's 51. I think. No. 41. No, yeah, 41. This is 14. That over here. Uh, 1908. Yeah. Wait. What? 1900. 1910. Okay. 1911. 1915. Oh, this is 1915. No, 1925. This is 1925. Put this over here. This goes over here. Okay. 19. Alright. So 1900, 1904, 1908, 1910, 1911. Okay. That one's done. Yeah. I was gonna say, I still haven't finished eating all of my Christmas candy, and I have a very good... I should bring that to work with me tomorrow. I have a very, very, very good, like, homemade kind of thing. Candy cane. I should eat that. I didn't eat it last time I got one, and I regret it. I regret that. Now we get into interesting things. This is 19... Okay, so this is 1913. This is 1915. Yeah, it's a really big one, too. I need to just eat it. It's a homemade one, too. Well, not homemade, but it's like a small shop. It's like a candy shop. 17... This is 1914. So I'll put this here. 1919. Okay, this one's done. Now we get interesting. So this is 1920 to 1945. It says XLI, MCM XLI. That's 1941. MCMLX. That is 1960, isn't it? Yeah, this is 1951. MCM 39. This is 1939. Okay. MCM LXX is 1970. That's wrong. That doesn't need to be there. 1945. That needs to be here. Okay. 1941. 1932. 1939. Here. 1925. Okay, I believe this one's also right. So this is 1970. This is MCM XCVI. That's 1997. Okay, that's probably like the latest one on here. This is 1951. This is 1969. Giggity. And then this is 1960. So here.
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
You know, I just know my, stuff. Just like, it's fine. I just know the stuff. Alright, is a gangster about to become Moon Lake's newest resident? Oh, I should read this in like the 1920s news person voice. Hold on, we'll go back. Today's top stories from the Lewiston Gazette is a gangster about to become Moon Lake's newest resident. Rumors are flying thick and fast that Mickey Malone, a self-proclaimed captain of industry with far more ties to gamblers and smugglers than to legitimate businessmen, is building a house on the north shore of Moon Lake. The rumor started last June when the 10-acre property on which the house is being built was purchased by Philadelphia Duds and Sons, a company owned by Malone, which is widely believed to be a criminal, merely a front for his criminal undertakings. Secrecy has shrouded the project ever since construction began in October of last year. Four men in a locked gate block the driveway leading to the house. Unauthorized persons and vehicles are summarily turned away. Day in, day and night. Security. I'm stumbling over my words. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, if you wanted me to do full transatlantic accent time, I'm not very good at transatlantic though. Day and night, security guards patrol the heavily wooded lakefront property. Several large trucks strategically parked obscure any and all views of the site from the water. Even the workmen have been sworn to silence. When asked if Mickey Malone was indeed building a home on Moon Lake, Waldo Matthias, the agent spearheading the Department of Justice's investigation of Malone's activities, had only this to say: "If he is, I suggest he live it up while he can, because the place we're going to be sending him sending him to ain't on no beach, and he's going to be there for a real long time." Mr. Malone could not be reached for comment. Boop-a-doop. Boop-boop-a-doop. So, Waldo Matthias, agent spearheading Department of Justice's DOJ investigator. There. Write that down. Okay, that was 1925. Now we have 1932. Gangster nabbed at Moon Lake residence. Mickey Malone arrested right at his luxurious Moon Lake property. Okay. In pajamas. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Hey, I was not done reading that. Nancy, put that back. Careful to keep Malone's attack dogs at bay. Agents from the IRS and DOJ raided the lakefront home. Done. Dooba 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 doo. Police have been wise to the agents and rely on Leisure 10, 1927. Okay. That was 1932. 1925. Malone builds house. 1932. Malone arrested. I mean, that makes sense. His dogs died in 1932 too. Middle of the winter too. That's unfortunate. This is 1941. 1941 he dies. Feb 13th, 1941. Malone dies. Okay, that answers that questions, I guess. What's in 1997? Oh, dragging ban is a drag for Pennsylvania treasure hunter. She's pretty big on that. Made $20,000 sending her fines. Yikes. Then made it illegal. Huh. Okay, well, that's that. This is nothing more to look at. Got some information, I suppose. Oh, there's actually a Moon Lake here. I did not know that. Where's Waldo? So, I do remember something about Waldo's grave on here. Not gonna say it, though. I remember something about it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nancy. To make a long story short, I need
Too
some
late.
camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, oh, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly will do. Just
Oh, good.
stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Do I need some kind of permit?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. At least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
That's right.
Yeah, this is
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It
a
really
fun,
got my curiosity.
fun one.
What
Yeah.
else can you tell me
Find
about?
12 bugs and I'll give you the camo key.
Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
How do I get to the museum?
Just up lake from Sally's on the east side.
I've already
Guess
been there.
I'll see you
Okay.
later.
You betcha.
You betcha. Alright. Fun time, here we go. Loads of fun. Always fun. Bug time. Bugs, bugs, bugs. I love bugs. Gotta love the bugs. Tons of bugs. All the bugs. Love bugs. Let's try finding all the bugs, I guess. Alright, we got some bugs. Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
Those look too rotten.
Alright, we're gonna wander through the woods, I guess. Might as well. I don't remember if you need to or not. I need the map. Right, okay. I don't remember if this is useful or not. Yep. Damn. Freaking hate this part. You just have to be fast. You have to be fast enough to catch these things. They're awful. Why am I getting cricket chirps? Seem to be doing okay so far, but like the famous chirping worms. See, I actually don't mind the clamming, funny enough. I actually like the clamming part of Danger on Deception Island, but there's always that one last clam that's like, I can't find it and I hate this. But yeah, the chirping worms is a fun one. I enjoy that. And I'll admit, duality discretion, that is absolutely what I would be doing, though. I would just be picking the rock up and be like, bang, 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 why are you coming? I don't think the fish care if the worm is, like, in one piece or not, so screw this. Oh, did I get everything over here already? Wait, where am I? Oh, no, I'm back at the chirping. Eee! Oh, wait a minute. I really don't like the sounds that this is making, the little noises. Ugh, God. I'm so glad I'm not eating anything right now. I don't like bugs at all. Insects freak me the hell out. This is like my favorite part. Yeah, I'm ignoring you because you fly away every time anyway, you piece of junk. Really? Nothing under here? Okay, fine. Alright, we're at another log. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called either, actually. I know it's a big beetle of some kind. Okay. Really? How many more rocks do I need to look under? Bugs. Hate this. Okay, this is tree stump. I'm not gonna look down the tree stump yet. Because I'm gonna walk around this first, and then no. Apparently I can't use the tree stump. I figured that the tree stump would have some bugs near it. Really? Killing me. If I open up his crypt, will there be like worms in his body? Can I use the grubs on his body? How about that? Just go full grim dark Nancy Drew here. Yeah, fly off. Ah. How many do I need here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least more than halfway there. I don't remember how to get out now. Ah. Bugs, 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 bugs. Gross bugs. I don't like bugs. Don't like the bugs. No bugs. Don't like looking for the bugs. Don't like looking at the bugs. Don't like anything to do with bugs. Funny enough, I actually really do enjoy the bug part of Creature of Capo Cave, though, where you have to go and like do the weird maths thing, like the insect plant thing, whatever that is. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's actually kind of interesting. There's a rock right there. That's the rock I want to look at. Killing me. I think I might be out of bugs in the forest, honestly. Yeah, so I know it sounds stupid, but like I enjoyed the maths part of it. I don't know, those weird math problems I always kind of enjoy. It's something that I get to just like sit down and be like, okay, write all this shit out, like and make it all work. That's kind of fun. I don't like the actual physical issue of getting to all of them though. Excuse me. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Well, fun fact, I guess I need to come back at night. Which is definitely going to be good for my sanity. I'm going to really enjoy traveling the woods at night. It's going to be fun. Maybe I'm misremembering it. I have to admit, Creature of Capu Cave is like one of my favorite games, though, for some reason. I remember making a big deal out of it when I was a kid, too, because I brought it with me. That's a glowing worm. I brought it with me to my mother's friend's house and like forced them to let me use their work laptop to play it because I was bored, because we were staying there for like a week for skiing. But when we weren't skiing, it was boring. It was weird and kind of out there. I'm out there, let's be honest. I'm weird. Cool. How many bucks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only need 2 more. We're almost done. It is a very relaxing game. Oh, I mean, it's relaxing until you have to play as the Hardy Boys because they're just kind of stupid, but that's okay. Not their fault. What happens when you're just a man? Womp womp. Oop. Alright, I'm just gonna start ignoring the ones that don't have chirping noises near them or whatever, because I am noticing that you hear them before you do anything with them, so. I'll wander the woods at night in the haunted forest toward the cemetery where the dogs are located. This is safe. Ah! 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. All done. Bye. Let's get out of here. No howling. No, not allowed. Not allowed. Kind of amazed at my memory right now. Yeah. I got all the way back. I don't need to ask. I don't remember if I need to ask Red Knot about anything.
How's the bird watching coming along?
I'm sorry, but
Oh,
finding those
I didn't
birds
want to
is
ask
harder
that.
than I thought it would be.
Unfortunate.
Can you give me any tips?
You gotta look for them.
Ooh,
This isn't gonna be any Sunday picnic, you know?
you gotta look for 'em.
Try early in the morning. That's when most of them are singing.
Okay, you do that.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
He's such a pleasure. Yeah, oh by the way, that's the Birdman. Yeah. Yeah, Anushka, that's the Birdman. His name is Red Knot. Spelled R-E-D, or is it R-E-D-D? I don't remember. Knot spelled K-N-O-T-T. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh wait, we're already here. I just went home. I just went to the same place I already was. This is fine. Yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice.
Hey, Nancy, how's the bait finding coming along?
I am
Right
not going to
here.
say 12
Well,
big,
now,
fat,
you
juicy
done all
ones.
right for
Nuh-uh.
a city gal. Here you go. Hope whatever you're hiding from won't catch you. How you
Oh
holding
my
up?
god.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
The camo gear looks so stupid. So stupid. I'm so excited to be that stupid. Let's go see if the water is fine, maybe, I guess. That was one of the things that we were supposed to check on, so, like, I hope that this long we would get something.
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
You are incredible, Ranger Acres. What did you find out?
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
Do I have to write this down? Do I have to write this down? I'm guessing if she's this old, Vivian Whitmore, and she lives in Las Vegas, she's gonna be
Sorry
like
to bother you again, but did those results from the water
crotchety
test
old
come in
woman.
yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Initial tests found high levels of arsenic
Oh my
in the
gosh,
sample.
not only is the water bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
How? I don't. I don't see how she. I don't see how she got that out of this. It says, while it is not unusual to find trace amounts of arsenic in wells in your area, the amount in your sample far exceeded standard safety limits. Therefore, the water in your well isn't safe for any purpose. Like, how do you get deliberately out of that?
I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions without proof,
Okay.
Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's a far less melodramatic explanation.
That is the literal one time that I actually agree with this guy and don't think that he's being
Where's Yogi?
whatever.
In the run out back. Even out of sight, he's under my full control, as park rules require.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
It doesn't involve Roman numerals, does it?
No, it's an honorary junior park ranger pin. I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ranger Acres.
The tone in her voice when she said that is
Thanks
exactly how I
Not a
wanted
problem.
her to say it. Just thanks for that. Also, Anushka, just since you wanted to know, boop. There you go. That is a skunk in a hat. Fun fact, Ranger Acres is also a furry. Fun fact, everyone in this game is actually a furry. We got Birdman. I haven't figured out what M is yet. We got Skunk Man. Nancy's surrounded by furries. We're going to put on this bird suit, by the way, and get some pictures of birds. Truck lady. She just has a truck Sona. She doesn't have a fur Sona. She has a truck Sona. That's probably that's a real thing, actually. I think it is a real thing. Like, okay. We have to find where the birds that are missing are. We need to get the red bird, the orange bird. Red bird is this way. You go straight here. Take the damn picture. Nancy, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Thank you. Alright, we got the red bird. We'll go back to the tree thing. It means Anchor stinks. Just transcendent in her choice of species. She has left the mortal plane and gone onto the immortal truck zone. Take it. Take it. Take it. Thank you. Okay. That is all of the things. You know, it is a cardinal, and me as a not, bird knowing person knows it's a cardinal, but Nancy, as we can see on this map, marked it as red bird, yellow bird, orange bird, blue bird, and another yellow bird. They are not called color birds, mind you. This is a blue jay. This was a robin. Like, she just called it red bird. I love it. I love it a little bit. I mean, I guess she isn't Every once in a while, you're just like, wait a minute, Nancy, what are you doing? How do you not know this? Have you never seen a cardinal horror? Don't you live in like... This... She's silly. I mean... Yeah, those numerals. They'll do you in. Oh, I went the wrong way, damn. There we go. Okay, so I got all the bird pictures that I can. Go back to the sleep mode, sleep time. Go talk to Red Knot. Push him off his platform while we're at it.
How's the bird watching coming along?
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
Where am I most likely to see one?
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
So your mouth shut, asshole. So to the southwest of the Malone house? So... this way. Oops. Is that basically where he is? So what, do I like plant myself over here? Tree southwest of the Malone house. I don't know what tree that is. Isn't... Nope. No. Back out. It's this way. Over that way somehow. I mean, yeah, he's about that close to literally just 1000% misogyny, but yeah, he's pretty much there. Okay. I'm just as safe because I'm being paranoid right now. You're like, well, I've no, I didn't need to do that, I guess.
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about.
Oh.
At least it was the tree. That sounded like a hawk. I need a camera.
Take it, take it, take it. That is a... Bigger?
Hey, what is that hawk standing on?
Bigger.
Oh, that looks like a speaker.
Zit.
Huh?
Oh, good.
I better get out of here.
Oh, good.
Arms and legs are tied. I can't move. At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
That sounds like a fucking brilliant plan, Nancy. Am I missing something? Nope. Yeah, but I can't click the scythe. I have to somehow get this to... I need to raise this pole up so that it rolls down and hits the scythe. Oh. I need the gnome's head. Okay. And that knocks the scythe down. And I can cut it myself free. Okay, cool.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
Okay. That sounds like a job for... a bucket of water. That takes this... oh, damn it. The whole forest is gonna burn down by the time I finish this. Even if it's arsenic water, even arsenic water turns this off. Yikes.
Fire!
Fire! No shit, Nancy! This is the slowest firefighting operation of all time.
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running.
But you weren't on your
You weren't
platform
there
during the
playing with
day.
matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank?
I mean, they can't kill Nancy Drew. She's immortal.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
I don't think that's legal. He can't do that.
Insufferable.
It's
Emily
not on
was
park
nice,
property,
though.
and
She came
therefore...
by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy,
Did the
one
tea have
more
arsenic
time.
in it?
If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
Now let's call this old lady.
If you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I love
No,
her.
please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
I
My name
love
is Nancy Drew.
her.
I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. But you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself. That Ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
That's right. I found it in the cellar of Mickey Malone's old house on Moon Lake.
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild
Ooh.
as most young people were back then.
She's
But
marvelous.
I think Mickey kind of respected me for that. I was his gal for 5 years. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
He had a speakeasy? Where?
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
Did this speakeasy have a secret entrance?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using two main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that no
Her
one
hair
could
is
get in
full of
unless he wanted
secrets.
them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
The key to the tombstone? You still have it?
It's in the bottom of my jewelry box. I've come this close to throwing it out 100 times, but it's so small and the memories it brings back are so big. Well, I just couldn't, as a joke. Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
Yep, Waldo Matthias is not actually buried here.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
I don't suppose you happen to know the combination.
No one knew the combination, not even Mickey. Mostly because Willie was constantly changing it. He was a little paranoid and superstitious. Well, as I recall, he'd pick the most unlucky number he could think of and use that for the combination. He called it a reverse jinx.
Unlucky number? Like what?
Oh, like the date that something bad happened, like when the stock market crashed, or when somebody died, or the address of a house that caught fire, or the phone number of the police, that sort of thing.
When somebody died, you say? Let's see here. We have February 13th, 1941. I'm gonna just
Been fun talking to you.
make a little note of that.
Anytime.
I think we're gonna try that first. We gotta mail that thing though. Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh wait, no, here it goes. It says like died Black Tuesday, hotel fire, Uncle Clayton died. Mickey Malone pinched. It was 1931. I don't know exactly what date though. So we have to go back to the thing anyway. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. We have you just need to find out exactly the date that Malone was actually arrested. Which we have to go to the park ranger's office to mail the thing anyway. So. Oh god, my body is so sore. Personal trainer is kicking my ass.
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
I'd like to mail this photo to the woman in Las Vegas. Can you do that for me?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Yup. Okay, we have to look at 32. He was arrested January 29th. Oh, the day that his dogs died. Okay, so what would that be then? Safe combo is 1/29/1932. All right, let's do this. Let's get this going. All right, yeah. His dogs died the same day that he was pinched. That sounds kind of fishy, doesn't it? That's what I want to know, because if they did, we're done. I hate them. Very mean. Very sad. Where am I going? Right. It's so quiet when I do this. Okay.
It's blocked.
Blocked, right?
It's blocked.
Something to loosen it?
It's blocked.
Nope.
It's blocked.
I was hoping the hammer might do something. Is this where I need, like, some kind of thingy? Oh, right, duh, I'm an idiot. It's blocked, it's like it's locked, but it's not quite blocked.
It looks like a tiny hole.
There you go, okay.
What's the combination?
You know the combination, dear heart. It's 1. Oh. 2. 9. 1. 9. 3. 2. Yeah? Nothing's happening. Did I do something wrong? Oh. Stupid. It's 0, 1. 2. 9. 1. 9. 3. 2. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Am I supposed to click on something else? Oh, wait, okay. Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 9, 3, 2. There we, oh, mice, oh.
I bet those were deer mice.
What am I supposed to do then? I don't want to touch things.
I better be careful.
Yeah. I mean, Nancy's about ready to get some kind of, like, deadly virus thing, so... Okay. Yeah, but she has to touch it still. Well, I was just given the answer because I used the lovely... feeling around in the dark here. Boop! We have the anti-schmancy gloves. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to do about that though. I mean, the mic is like, the mic is the microphone of the camera. What I meant to say. Is anyone else having problems hearing me, or is that just... William Akers. I don't know what to do about that, though. Huh. Like, so the problem with diagnosing any of these problems on the fly is that since the computer that's running the game and streaming is so consumed, like, I literally can't do anything else besides the game at this point and, like, watching you guys kind of go. So, unfortunately, I can't do too much in the moment. I mean, I can look at the settings again, but...
Speakeasy.
Gold he stole 2 years ago under the Victrola in the speakeasy. Okay, so he's in 1933. He's talking about feeding the dogs. So the dogs didn't die in 32.
Joe Akers? Emily said Jeff Akers' father was named Joe. Maybe Jeff is related to William Akers after all.
"1942, the dogs are dead." Oh yeah, no. So sorry. Popcorn, popping mic thing. Yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna figure it out by the next stream. Hopefully, figure it out by the next stream. I'm not sure what it is, but I will figure it out.
The dogs will lead the way. I wonder what that means.
That is enough of that. Now we just need to get into the speakeasy is the big thing. Not gonna work unless we wait at night, isn't it? Let's make it night. Wait, no, we needed to go talk to the guy because he said that we needed to talk to him because he had something to tell us or something. It was me who knocked you out. I was gonna shoot
Hello
you.
there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
I never noticed those gas cans before.
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
Mickey Malone supposedly buried a bunch of stolen gold bars on his property way back in the 20s. Did you know that?
Really? That's interesting. I don't much care, but it's interesting.
Ever hear of a man named William Akers?
I know an extremely annoying park ranger named Jeff Akers, but I've never heard of any William Akers.
See you in a while.
Watch yourself out there.
Mm-hmm. Big gas cans right there. I'm very... you tried to burn me alive, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna nail you, even if you aren't the crook. I'm gonna nail you to the wall. Alright, we have to go back to the park ranger's office because we're going to confront this guy. He absolutely lied to us. He is, in fact...
arrived for you from Las
Oh,
Vegas.
perfect.
Great. Vivian sent me the key.
I'll dispose of the package. Wouldn't want to break any littering laws, would we?
What do you know about a man named Joe Akers?
Why do you ask?
I understand he used to be the deputy here.
So?
According to Emily Griffin, Deputy Joe Akers was your father. And according to the journal I found, William Akers' son was named Joe. Another coincidence?
All right, all right. William Akers was my grandfather.
Gotcha.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
It's not exactly something I'm proud of. My father spent his whole life trying to make people forget what my grandfather was, and trying to make sure people who didn't know what he was never found out. I've been doing the same thing.
What did William Akers do after Malone was arrested?
I'm afraid you're going to have to excuse me, Miss Drew. In case you've forgotten, I'm a very busy man. I
Wow.
apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed.
Big time.
It's
Yep.
my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the gold that Malone supposedly buried on his property?
As far as I know, it doesn't exist. It's just one of those rumors people want to believe, so they do.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Loads of help. Asshole. Get into that shit. Get your ass ignited. Brilliant. Go straight across the lake. Meow.
Nice junior park ranger pen. You must really be on Akers' good side.
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
Guess I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
All right. That's enough of that, I suppose. There's not really anything more to do. Just go back to the house and let's see the speakeasy. Oops. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Over the hill and through the woods and to grandmother's house we go. Oops. No, wait. Further back. Waldo. There it is.
It
And
looks
there's
like
the
some kind
keyhole.
of keyhole.
Oh, uh, what? Hold on. Okay. No, the cop's name was Waldo. I don't know what to do. We're gonna call our salty old friend back. Ah, damn. Took the wrong way again. There we go. That's where I take a left. One 702 555 9137.
Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropov? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you.
No, Eustacia, wait! It's Nancy Drew. I talked to you on the phone a couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked
It's
you
a small
questions about
world
the theater where the
after
kidnapping
all.
took place, the Royal
It's a small
Palladium,
world
remember?
after all.
Nancy Drew, the Snoopy one. You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing.
Stop being so morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been
So
playing
nice.
canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, I win. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going
I
down.
love them
So,
so
where were we?
much.
Oh, yeah, the password. Let's see.
I
It
love
was the
them
name of that
so
federal
much.
agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. What Mickey was always calling him. Baldo. That was it, Baldo. I always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
William Akers, the guy you call
These
Willie.
two so much.
He wrote about
Oh,
looking
this
for the
woman
gold
is
that
so.
Malone
This
supposedly
woman is
buried on
gold.
his property at Moon Lake. Do you know anything about that?
The hole in the floor gold heist. Well, I'll be darned.
That was the name Akers used too. What else can you tell me?
Truth be told, when Mickey told me he was the one who pulled off that heist and that he'd buried 20 gold bars at Moon Lake, I didn't believe him. I thought he was making it up. See, Mickey and I were on the outs by then. I thought he was just trying to entice me to come back. But if he told Willie the same thing, maybe there's something to the story after all.
Did he ever say anything to you about a map?
Yes. He said he was making a treasure map and that... the dogs. Something about those dogs of his.
The dogs will lead the way?
He was always saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he had it engraved on his tombstone. Think, Viv, think! He said he was making a treasure map, and that he was also having paintings done of each dog. He made it sound like one thing had something to do with the other, like he was giving me some big important clue.
Sounds like
But
that
I
is
just
a big
figured he was
important clue.
playing games, trying to lure me back with mystery and intrigue. I told him to buzz off. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Did he say what he was going to do with the paintings?
He said he was going to hang them in the speakeasy, and I'm sure that's precisely what he did.
Can you remember anything about Malone's dogs that might suggest where he hid the gold?
I stayed away from his dogs. They made me nervous, always jumping around, barking at this or that. The only one I liked was, what was his name? Iggy. I liked Iggy because he was nice and quiet. He just lay on the porch all day and didn't make a peep.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the
I love
speakeasy
this
that I
woman
should
so
know about?
much.
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead ends.
Tunnels? You mean there's more than one way to get to the speakeasy from the cemetery?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that opened when other doors closed, and lots of dead ends, so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's been
I'm
fun
sure
talking to
you'll
you.
be fine.
I'll be suing you.
But you're right, Iggy on porch. Because that explains the eye sitting on the porch. You're very right. Now this is a grid of some kind. That's gonna matter. I'm sure of it. You're very right. She did say she would be suing me. Is that like old person speak for like see you later? In 19... No, this is like 2000 something. Oops. I always do that. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. Oops, too far. Okay. Try this again. It's like... Oh, I just went past the B. Bam.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
Oh. I was expecting there to
The
be.
batteries are going dead. I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
I can't see. Okay. Guess we need batteries. This. Yeah, that got real quick, didn't it? It might have something to do with the turning things, but I think it probably has, like she said, I think it probably has something to do with the, what's it called? Paintings. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd have to go see her again to get more batteries. Alright, we're going to see about getting batteries. We're getting close to the end of our time here because I am getting tired. That's for sure. Damn, I keep turning the wrong way at the log. Birds, they're too loud. Loud birds. They want me out of their woods. I was gonna say, do I need to get more bugs? Gross. Please don't. I don't want to deal with bugs. Ugh.
How you holding up?
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a purty display out of them packs of combo coal over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
Because
In
you're
other words,
lazy.
You'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
Okay. Oh. Where is this thing? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, you can turn them too? Oh damn, I'm gonna get screwed. Gonna get screwed. Okay. One that's purple and green. That one goes over here. Okay. Then purple, yellow, green. This one, yeah, the one that's already there. Okay, and then all the other greens go on this side. Then that. Okay. Yes, correct. Okay, so this one's set. Those two are set. Figure out this one. This goes here. And then square of yellow, one green. Oh, the one that's already there? Okay, so the ends are done. They're done. That goes there. That one's right. This, oh shoot. That one goes there. Then L-shaped blue Y. Alright, so that one's done. Then that. That's already correct. This goes over here. That's now correct. Okay. That's now correct. Okay. That goes up there. Then that's correct, and that gets turned.
One smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried combo cola.
Yeah, combo cola. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Then we made the smiling fish. Smiling
Hey, Nancy.
fish.
This mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries, and thanks, Nancy.
I was to say, this is a very long sound of Nancy making that happen. Alright, so we're going back. Sally, what's her face is home. Next thing we're going to do is go into the speakeasy for reals. However, we're going to have to put a pin in that. We're going to go, I'm going to go take us to the thing. I'm going to take us to the, what is this called? Cemetery. So at least the next time when we come back, I can remember what I was doing. Oops. Okay. We're going to do all of this again. You have to do this again, really? Oh. Shoot. Damn. Shoot. I messed it up. Damn. Damn. Okay, that's closer. Not quite, but... Okay. And closer. Nope, that's not right. Nope. Not what I want to turn yet. Damn. I'm really good at this, I promise. By promise, I mean not really. Close. Not quite there yet. Okay. Alright, we're back to where we started. How did I get this to work before? I can't get this to work without... Yeah, I have to... Okay. But I'm back with... Okay. How did I do this before? Damn. Well, okay. Well, this is where we're gonna leave it, because just gonna, yeah, just gonna leave it right here. We're gonna come back to this, because I gotta go to sleep. Um, anyway, let's go ahead and save. Whew, what a fun start. Alright, well, thank you very much, guys, for coming out. Thanks for coming and listening and watching. Thanks for tuning in. Been a marvelous time. Again, always fun to get some of the weird crap in these games, because seriously, they get weird. And it's marvelous how weird they can get. So yeah, thanks a lot for coming by. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I will see you next Tuesday, probably. I'm going to try to make my streams pretty regularly. Well, I guess I should clarify. Tuesday or Wednesday. I think next week might be a Wednesday. So I will make sure to send out a thing early enough, hopefully by the end of this week, to try and get that nailed down, or the beginning of next week, like Sunday, let you guys know. So yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for coming by and chatting, chit-chat, whatnot. Been loads of fun. Again, if any of you guys aren't following me yet on Twitter or Instagram, I am the BOSTrophyWife. That is BOSTrophyWife. On both of those platforms. If you follow me on Facebook, I'll be on there as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.